ولا تموتن إلا وأنتم مسلمون. يا أيها الناس اتقوا ربكم الذي خلقكم من نفس واحدة وخلق منها زوجها وبث منهما رجالا كثيرا ونساء واتقوا الله الذي تساءلون به والأرحام إن الله كان عليكم رقيبا. يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله وقولوا قولا سديدا يصلح لكم أعمالكم ويغفر لكم ذنوبكم ومن يطع الله ورسوله فقد فاز فوزا عظيما. أما بعد، فإن أصدق الحديث كتاب الله وخير الهدي هدي محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم وشر الأمور محدثاتها فإن كل محدثات بدعة وكل بدعة ضلال وكل ضلالة في النار وإنما توعدون لآت وما أنتم بمعجزين. Greet you all with the greeting of Islam. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. May the peace and the blessing of Almighty Allah be with you all. I would like to welcome you all for continuation of our series 100 Advices by the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And this morning, inshallah, we have segment number 7. عن شداد, may Allah be pleased with him, he said, I heard سمعت أبا أمامة, I heard Abu Umama, may Allah be pleased with him, saying, the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam is saying, يا ابن آدم إنك إن تبذل الخير إنك إن تبذل الفضل خير لك وإن تمسكه شر لك ولا تلام على كفاف وابدأ بمن تعول واليد العليا خير من اليد السفلى. Again, يا ابن آدم إنك إن تبذل الفضل خير لك وإن تمسكه شر لك ولا تلام على كفاف وابدأ بمن تعول واليد العليا خير من اليد السفلى. أو كما قال صلى الله عليه وسلم. Abu Umama reported the Messenger of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam is saying, O son of Adam, it is better for you if you spend your surplus wealth, but if you withhold it, it is evil for you. There is no problem for you if you withhold means necessary for a living and began your charity with what you are in charge of, your dependents. And the upper hand is better than the lower hand. We see the advice of the Prophet ﷺ showing us way of success. And the way of success is spending, giving in charity, giving the surplus, give from our over need, the things that beyond our needs that we should be giving it away to those who are in need. Because if you holding it, money, food, anything that it can be assistance or help for others, and you are not in need for it, you keeping it for purpose of keeping, loving the wealth, loving the food, loving the things. So it's sitting in your house doing nothing, but only for the fun of it that he keeping it. The Prophet ﷺ said, this is shar, this is evil for you. Nevertheless, you are excused if you don't have. Allah doesn't burden any soul beyond its ability. So if you don't have, nobody can say to you, give, because you don't have to give. If you don't have, nobody say go borrow money to give in charity. All right? But a person have to be taken the middle course. Don't do. As Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying, ولا تجعل يدك مغلولة إلى عنقك ولا تبسطها كل البسط. Don't keep your hands so tight to your neck, neither you stretch it all the way. So stretching it all the way, this is mean you be spendthrift, you be spending money for the fun of spending. Or you keep it tight that you became miser, became bakhil, became stingy. A person have to know how to take the middle course. Nevertheless, as long as there is something beyond your needs, it's better for you to spend it. Because when you spend, Allah give you in your return. من جاء بالحسنة فله عشر أمثالها. You give one time, Allah giving you 10 times. So if you have over your need, try to give it. Because this is a way that Allah increase your income, increase your blessings. Give in charity. You are not been blamed by the Sharia if you don't have. If you don't have, you are not required. And this is the mercy of Allah. Even in zakah, which is obligatory, you don't have the nisab, a certain amount of money, okay, of wealth, you are not obligated to give. Okay? Nevertheless, that the Prophet ﷺ is saying that the upper hand is better than the lower hand. The upper hand is the giver, and the lower hand is the hand that receives. So it is very important on a Muslim to be strong in his economic. Doesn't matter if it's matter cash or food or other means, that you always to get from halal, and that you will have more. Why? Not for the saving, but for the spending. Allah loves the upper hand than the lower hand. Lower hand that is receiving. A Muslim have to have dignity. A Muslim have to be a person who always giving, not to get to the habit of asking or begging or stretching your hand. You have to have dignity. You have to have honor that I'm a Muslim, I don't ask. This is supposed to be some of our personality. Okay? And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala praised some people. He said, يحسبهم الجاهل أغنياء من التعفف. Okay? That a person who is not acquainted with the people, when he sees them, he thinks they are rich. Why? Because they have this self-esteem, they have this dignity. They don't show their poverty. So when you see them, you think they have the same like you or maybe more than you. But in actuality, they have lesser than you. But because being a Muslim, you have to have this dignity. But this dignity does not mean that I'm walking in a way that I'm better than you. No. But that you always try not to ask. Okay? That you did not be a beggar. So you will have this self-esteem and have this dignity. No, I'm a Muslim. I only beg from Allah. I ask Allah. And what I ate this morning, this enough. Okay? Sahaba used to live on one date. Can you imagine? Not even a Sahabi. A soldier Sahabi. He's going in jihad. And the whole thing that he have for one day is one date. After he eats the date, he keeps the seed inside his mouth, sucking in it. Other person, you understand, asks him, what you keeping the seed in your? He said to be, keep my mouth moisture. You understand? Keep it wet. Okay? Because when you are not eating, you don't have food, you don't have, your mouth is dry. So these people found a means how to live holding a seed of a date inside his mouth to keep it wet. And this is a person making jihad. Subhanallah. When you see some people today, they can make it with $2-3 for a lunch. But no, you have to go to Chick-fil-A. Who told you have to go to Chick-fil-A? Why you could not get a cracker for 50 cents and eat it? Why don't you get a cup of coffee from the corner store? Why it have to be a Starbucks? When you work and when you have the money, spend. Okay? Treat yourself. Okay? But don't be begging and asking. I know a brother, you understand, when I give him the $5, he said, brother, you're always forgetting to give me tax. He said, I need $6.50. I'm not responsible. I'm giving you in charity. So this is what I can. I don't treat myself for $5. I go to Chick-fil-A. He said, full meal or only sandwich? I say, no, only a sandwich. No, when he go, he buys a sandwich and the chips and a big shake like this. I say, how these people can manage like this? Okay? You get the $10, the $10 go like this for a lunch. Why? Why? And I gave the story before and I repeat it again. I ate a lunch one day in my office for less than $1. And I say it, I'm not shy, but why I'm saying it? For people to know how to manage. I go to Food Lion, I buy 5 bags of Chinese soup. This is $1. Okay? And I have my water boiling here, and I make a cup of tea. Cup of tea, it doesn't cost me even 25 cents. And the Chinese bag of soup, it doesn't cost me more than 25 cents. So now I eat lunch with 50 cents. This is telling me, brother, because I'm not working. Okay, I know you are working. Can you go in the yard and clean up and say, brother, I clean the yard? And you don't have to tell me, give me some money. Tell me, I clean the yard, brother. Anything else here you want me to do? No, here come, brother, I need to buy lunch. I give him $5. I don't give myself $5. When it comes about myself, I don't give myself $5. But he said, brother, and I felt to understand bad because it's not a matter of being stingy, because I'm getting him into the habit that every time he's asking me for $1.50 more, I'm giving it to him. I said, no. I said, this is what I got it, brother. Okay? $5 and this is what I got. So we have to have this dignity. It's not about black and white or Arab and non-Arab. No. It doesn't matter what color you are. You are a Muslim. Muslim has no color. And Islam gives you honor, dignity. Okay? I walk. I don't ask for a ride. But if somebody see me and I'm walking and say, brother, I can give you a lift, I don't mind to go with him. But I don't have to be bugging people. This is something we need to establish in our personality. Not because he's this and I'm that. No, because we are Muslims. And being poor is nothing wrong. Allah is the giver, Allah is the taker. Poor is not a bad thing, okay? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect us from the dunya. When you don't have a lot, say Alhamdulillah. Because you don't know if Allah gives you more, what you're going to be doing. This is reality, okay? So, being poor is not something that you, unless you're lazy, okay? You know, lazy, okay? That is sitting home doing nothing, okay? And after this, expecting people, oh, because I'm a Muslim and I go to the mosque, now they're going to be giving me money. I'll be seeing brothers, you understand? Hit me first, a couple of dollars. After this, go to the shoe area. And he said, the brother, oh, brother, okay. And by the time, you understand, he go outside to the parking lot, he already collect $10. 2, 3, 5, 50 like this. This is not nice. This is not nice. Islam has no a color. Islam has a discipline, and we have to understand. When you get it, you sweat for it and you get it, alhamdulillah, feed yourself well, take care of yourself, and think about others. Okay? But always have to remember that spending, if you have it, is better for you. Allah, the Prophet ﷺ says this is better for you. But if you're holding it because you have children and you know they're coming from the school and now they're going to ask them for lunch, don't go give the whole $10 and after this the kids, oh, I give it in charity. You have to manage. We have to learn how to manage. No, brother, I have to have a apartment, 3-bedroom and 2 bathroom, not 3-bedroom and 1 bathroom. Why? You, a wife and 2 children, this is it. 3-bedroom and 2 bathroom, and after this you're going to go pay $900 rent. Why? Why don't you get a place, you understand, for $500 or $600? Put this $200 aside, okay, so you can buy your own car. So the next thing you understand, you can know how to manage. We need to, you see, we don't want to live American life. We want to live Islamic life. American life, no. Live Islamic life. How to manage, okay? Islam teaching you to spend, to be charitable. And Islam teaching you also to have dignity, not to ask or beg. Because what? وَالْيَدُ الْعُلْيَا خَيْرٌ مِّنَ الْيَدِ السُّفْلَى. Allah loves, and it is better to have the upper hand than the lower hand. The upper hand is the one that it gives. The lower hand is the one that receive. Try your best not to put yourself in a position to be the lower hand unless there is a serious need. There is a serious need. You don't even go to the public. You don't go to the general body of the community. You go to the imam, because the imam is in charge of this, okay? And this will be between you and him. But you don't go to everybody. You get 10 from here and 5 from here and 50 from here, and everybody think, he only asked me, he only asked me. But he already had hit 5 people. I see these things, okay, almost every day. And I'm not pointing finger to anybody, you understand? But we have to learn. And we need to talk to our brothers, you understand? And tell them, brothers, it's not nice to do this, okay? Why you don't go? You understand? If I come out of the mosque, as example, I was making the sunnah and step outside, and I see a brother with a rag and cleaning my car. He's giving me a hint right away. I'm supposed to be smart. I'm supposed to read the situation in front of me. I'm supposed to read it. Okay? Okay, he must need something. Okay? Take a couple of dollars and drop it in his hand. Nothing wrong. But people is standing, brother, I understand. And okay, brother, this take the advice of the Prophet ﷺ, because when the Prophet giving us advice, it's for our own good, to make us a true Muslim, true believer, a person with a dignity and respect for himself. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless your day. Make our day better than yesterday. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك نشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت نستغفرك ونتوب إليك. إضافات شيخنا. وإياكم. بارك الله فيك.
Anything this morning? Coffee? Tea?
Today is fasting, brother. You start to train yourself. Is today Thursday?
Don't come to me for support. That's what you...
Monday and Thursday. That's not a question to ask right there.
It's only 2 days a week, brother.
Monday and Thursday.
Only 2 days.
Okay, tomorrow.
No, you can even start now.
No,
Do you know this?
After you make the salah.
I said coffee tomorrow this year.
Oh, the coffee will be tomorrow.
Yeah.
What about the fasting? Yeah. Do you know that you can, for the fasting, which is optional, you can make your intention even
After Fajr.
after Fajr. Okay? So, and the Prophet ﷺ, sometimes he come to the house, was for lunch, so we have nothing. He say, okay, I will fast. Okay? So, inshallah, if you could not make it today, next week start.
Inshallah.
Start with Monday, once a week. After 1 month, you start twice a week. And after 1 month, make twice a week and 3 times. You understand? Every month, additional. Okay, when is the moon complete? Okay, there's the white nights, 13, 14, 15. And add little bit by little bit every day. Add. The Sheikh gives the tariqah there, is it? You know that Sheikh, they give you the tariqah, and how many say? We give the tariqah, but we give it according to the way of the Prophet. So you add little bit by little bit, inshallah. Okay?
Okay.
And leave Joshua alone. Don't bother him.
He's waiting for you.
No,
Gotta go to work.
he's not. He's going to work now. He's working man. He's a working man.
Yeah, I happen to make money on Thursday.
You don't see the tie and how he fixing himself. Close your tie, brother. Close your tie. Choking yourself.
Yeah, that's exactly
So
what it
your
is.
day off. He's
Alright,
working on your
Assalamu
day
alaikum.
off.
Alaykum salam wa rahmatullah.
That's good. That means somebody will